Hi there guys, welcome to Living Alchemists. My name is Vlad and this is a channel on self-empowerment and how to create a magical life every single day. Now in this video I'm going to share with you 3 ways of owning your energy. Number 1, create new energy. Now if you want to own your energy, first you need to create it and then also sustain it throughout the day. And one of the best ways of doing that is by doing it physically. So by doing various practices or exercises, and 2 of those practices that have helped me a lot throughout the years are cold showers and breathing exercises. Okay, now breathing exercises are easier to get into if you're a beginner compared to cold showers. So what happens is that when you learn how to breathe properly, you oxygenate your body and your brain, and that results in true energy. When it comes to cold showers, what happens is that as your body is exposed to cold, it can be in a variety of ways, not just via showers, but what happens is that you activate your vascular system, and when the vascular system is activated, that creates new energy in your body. What's amazing is that you only need to do these a few times, like I don't know, 5 to 10 times before you form a habit. And another amazing thing is that you'll realize that you can actually sustain this energy for many hours afterwards. And when stuff like this has become a habit, you will sustain that energy throughout the day. Another kind of energy that you can create is what I call cosmic energy, and we get this via meditation, visualization, and affirmations. Okay, but more on these topics in my future videos. Number 2, create boundaries. Having boundaries is really essential when you want to own your energy. Learn how to say no when you feel like saying no, and say yes when your gut instinct tells you to do so. Another way of putting it is speak your heart and mind, the best way that you know right now. Here's one thing that you can do after watching this video. Pick a topic of your own choice and make a statement on that topic towards a person, be a friend of yours or even a stranger, but I think it's a bit easy if you do it with someone that you know. And so make that statement that you haven't really made before. Maybe you've made it in your mind, but phrase it in words to that other person, and at the same time don't expect them to agree with you on that statement that you're making. They might agree with you, they might not. It does not matter. What matters is that you have made a statement about something that you stand for. Okay? And right after you've done that, notice how you feel in your body afterwards. How do you feel? Like, do you feel relieved? Do you feel more empowered? When you feel more relieved and more empowered, well, that's a very good sign. You're on the right track. So that's a practical example that anybody can do any day, and that will help you to get into creating more healthy boundaries that you have with other people. You see, I've had weak boundaries for the most part of my life, and that stemmed from one of my neighbors called Alec. I'm just kidding. That stemmed from my mother and father, of course, just like most other problems. And at one point in my life, I made the decision to create healthier boundaries. And guess what happened as a result? Well, my family, my friends started to respect me more. Yeah, I could really tell that, even though they wouldn't admit it, but you sense these kind of things. And so yeah, the people around me started to look up to me more, and started asking me questions like, how do you do this, how do you do that, things like that didn't really happen before. And at that point I knew that I had made a significant change for the better. By having boundaries, you color the dynamic that you have with the people around you, and that will help you in so many ways, and one of those ways is to own your energy. Number 3, choose the people around you. You know, you're the average of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. Now, that's a fact. And when you choose the people that you hang out with, you develop more self-respect, and you also get to know yourself at a deeper level. I like to remind myself that the thoughts and the emotions that I emanate on a day-to-day basis are being picked up by the people around me, and vice versa. And that's fascinating because that makes us transmitters and receivers. So to own your energy, make sure that you spend time with people that share more or less the same frequency as you, people that share more or less the same ideas and values as you. That also means that you might have to let go of some people in your life. It could be friends, it happens even with family members. And that's not that easy to do. But remember, remind yourself for the reasons that you're doing these things. So for me personally, it's all about self-empowerment. And sometimes it's tough, but it's also very, very rewarding. As this channel is about self-empowerment, owning your energy is a big part of that. And throughout the years, I've had longer periods of time when I was by myself, just to get to know myself better and study myself. And that implied that I had to, let go of the face-to-face interactions with other people. So it wasn't always easy, but for the most part, it's been a good ride, because it has led me to this point. And by doing that, I've become more self-empowered. Remember, you can empower yourself in so many ways. For me, high vibrational books have been helping a lot. The practices that I mentioned earlier that activate your body and your brain and things like that, meditation. So really anything that you can think of that helps you to own your energy is all good practice. And remember this, when you invest in yourself, you are much more likely to attract the people that reflect your personality, the people that you truly want to spend time with. And so, yeah, that has been my video on the 3 ways of owning your energy. Like this video, subscribe and share, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay aware and keep expanding. Bye.